How is it going, guys? And welcome back to episode 12, I believe this is, of the update to Pokemon Academy Life. Now, I'm actually recording this about an hour or two before I have to get ready for work, so this should be quite interesting. I'm not looking forward to going to work later. I wish I could just stay home and play this, to be honest, but money. But yeah, question of the day for today is, who is your favourite gym leader? And obviously why? I don't just like hearing the answers, I like hearing why you have those answers. My favourite gym leader probably has to be Winona or Flannery, one of them two. The Hoenn gym leaders were always my favourite, but the black and white gym leaders are pretty cool as well, so they're a lot more fleshed out. But yeah, well, who is your favourite gym leader? Let me know down below in the comments, and without further ado, let's get back into this. Damn, isn't Brendan back yet? I was hoping to talk to him about my condition. Pika! Hey there, buddy. Did you miss me? Pika! Yeah, sorry, but you'll have to get used to it. I've got to keep this up for 3 years, remember? Tio! Oh, come on, lighten up. Once my schoolwork starts clearing up, you won't even notice that I'm gone. It'll just be like middle school. Pika! I'm saying that, but if Professor Oak really meant what he said, I need to start reevaluating myself as a Pokemon trainer and myself as a person. Pika? Just give me a second to sit down. It's been a long day. He's gonna fall asleep, isn't he? I feel like I could just sink right through this bed right now. That sigh. ... Ugh, what the hell? I can't sit still after all that. Pika? Oh, it's nothing, Sparky. I'm just thinking about some stuff. He's literally just having a conversation with the Pikachu. Say, Sparky, you haven't spent much time with Sergio, right? Would you like to? Pikachu! How can you understand that? How can you not see yourself as having some kind of gift if you can literally talk to him like that? Charmander! Now that I think about it, this is the first Pokemon that I've kept in a Pokeball. I'm no expert on these things, but I wonder if they're comfortable in there. In any case, he sure looks happy to get out of that ball for some fresh air. It's not really fresh air if he's in your bedroom, but... Pikachu, Pikachu. Char, for God's sake. Riveting dialogue! Oh, well played, dialogue team. At least Sparky looks happy to have another Pokemon to hang out with. That's a relief. I was worried that Sparky would have trouble meeting new Pokemon, or that he'd get jealous over being replaced or something. Pikachu! I wonder what the hell?
Self-voicing enabled.
Oh god!
Year 1.
V. There we go.
Self-voicing disabled.
Thank you. I did not mean to do that. I wonder what Mom would think of this scene. She'd probably think they're just babbling, but I can tell they're definitely talking to each other. This scene needs a little bit of work. I'm sure in time they'll get someone to go over this and make it look just as awesome as that battle, but I feel like this could have been done with just one picture, not necessarily the whole bouncing around on the bed thing. Like the one portrait could have been quite nice. Maybe you'll see that in some of the artists' streams. Oh, by the way, I'll put a link to, I think his name is DMJH33, I'm not too sure. Whatever his name is, I'll pop a link to his Twitter and his Twitch down in the description so that you can go and check out his live streams where he does art of the game as it's being done. He does like but he does like art streams where he draws scenes from the game. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Come to think of it, Mum could never understand what Sparky was saying. She just throws wild guesses based on whether Sparky sounded happy, sad, or angry at the time. Sometimes she gets it right, but more often not. Maybe Professor Oak is onto something. Charmander? What's up, Sergio? You hungry or something? Charmander! I'd heard that Pokemon don't grow hungry while in their Pokeballs. Yikes, when's the last time he ate? Oh, we still have that candy bar from the weird girl I met when I first landed here. She said it's Pokemon safe, so it wouldn't hurt, right? Here you go, pal! You tossed the Rage candy bar in front of Sergio, with the wrapper still on! Char! Pika! They start wrestling over the candy bar. This isn't the most conventional training, sure, but at least they look like they're having a lot of fun. I've never seen Sparky play with any of Mom's Pokemon back at home. Looking back, Sparky never complained about being left alone at home all the time. I was worried that he would get lonely without me, but it looks like everything turned out okay. I'm definitely not the most experienced trainer here, but as long as I keep my Pokemon happy, we should get by just fine. Hang on, my doorbell's just rang. I'll tell you who that was in just a second, but, what the heck is going on? Oh crap, Sergio, your tail! Char? Oh god, quick, don't let it spread to anything flammable! Ah, where's Brendan's Mudkip? Get him out of here! Get him out of here, for the love of help! Fire! Fire! Pikachu! He's just like, okay. Dot, dot, dot. Of course, it's a Charmander! You can't let it out indoors! Alright, that's enough excitement for tonight, you two. You're lucky our neighbours were close to the fire extinguishers. Pika-pee! Char-char! Not a word of this to Brendan, you hear? I don't want rumours to start spreading about me. Pika-pika! Charmander! It's all fun and games until someone gets accused of arson! Alright, it's time to hit the hay, guys. I have my elective quizzes tomorrow, so I really need to catch some sleep. Come on back, Sergio. You too, Sparky, get some sleep. You can play with Sergio tomorrow, okay? Pika! Good night. What the fuck?! Of course! Of course! Oh my god, I need to get comfortable. I'm worried that this is going to end really soon, and I really don't want to see that screen. Okay. It's Friday, students. And as you remember, your weekly quizzes start today. Hush! I want your desks cleared and your pencils out. No dilly-dallying. What types are ice super effective against? Dragon flying, ground, grass. Dragonfly, yeah, it's that. You write down what you believe is the correct answer. Time's up. The correct answer is dragon flying, grass and ground. Yes! To be fair, I do have the type matchup chart kind of memorized in my head from playing Pokemon for like 10 years. Do not neglect studying type advantages. A Pokemon trainer without a grasp on the strengths and weaknesses of individual Pokemon is begging to fail. Now, if you understand that much, we can move on to today's scheduled lesson. Good quiz! Good quiz, fam! One question that I got right. Phew, I'm beat. I know I used to complain a lot about Littleroot Junior High, but I kind of miss it now. That was middle school, Brendan. Things are meant to be a little harder in high school. This is more than just a little harder. This is like jumping from the kiddie pool into the middle of the ocean. So, how are your classes treating you, Alex? Ready to crack yet? This school is too easy for a genius like me. For God's sake. Dodge the question. I can't take this anymore. I can't stand this no more. Dodge the question. I don't know. Kind of want to go, I can't take it anymore. Just to see what they say. Yeah, let's do that. It's torture, I tell you. I swear, the guys running this academy are treating us like slaves. We're just kids, for crying out loud. Man, preach. Aren't you being a little melodramatic? You just don't get it, Leaf. Some of us weren't gifted with smarts like you. You'll never understand us dumb people. Yeah, we're the three idiots. All for one and one for all. You and the other two idiots high-five each other. Oh, you can tell this is made with so much passion. It's great. You three are a real piece of work. You don't say. ... Aw, it always gets noisy during this time of day. Can't a girl unwind in peace? If you wanted to unwind, why don't you do it in the comfort of your room? I would, but I don't have time to go all the way there and back in time for class. Besides, there's nothing fun to do in my room. Hanging out with you guys is way more interesting. I mean, there's a lot of fun things you can do in your room with Brendan, but I'm gonna pretend I didn't say that. We'll just wipe that from the... Why don't we just move somewhere else if it's too loud? Oh, I got a great idea. Why don't we have lunch in the school garden? The weather's perfect today. Oh, right, that place is, that is open for students during lunch hours. There should be plenty of room for us there. Hell yeah, I could really go for some fresh air right about now anyway. I'm tired of being stuck in this old-ass classrooms all day. Alright then, you guys ready? Yay, field trip! literally a field trip. Because they're going to the garden. Oh! Witty banter. Isn't this amazing? Nothing like the great outdoors after being glued to a stiff chair all day. The great outdoors is right. This is one big garden. They could fit my whole school from back home in here. It looks like spring is in full swing. Everything's started to bloom. I love it here. It reminds me of the garden behind Parfum Palace. Yes, it does. Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? Man, it's like we never left home. I heard Kalos is a really beautiful region. I always wanted to go there myself someday. Well, if you ever find yourself there, you can visit Coumarin City. It has some amazing views. I have some photos in my album if you'd like to see them. Really? That'd be awesome, actually. What about you, May? Is Hoenn anything like Kobacon? In terms of climate, I guess Hoenn's a little warmer around this time of year, but other than that, there's nothing really jumping out at me. I was hoping to see new Pokemon here, but since Kobacon's so urbanized, I doubt there's any indigenous species here. Alright then, let's take advantage of the green Kobacon does have and find a nice picnic spot. Yeah, about that. Most of the good spots have already been taken from the looks of it. Maybe there are some better ones in the back? Why? That was not me that said that. Alright, I'll give the first person to find a good spot 1,000 Pokédollars! What, are you kidding? You can't just throw money at us like your servants or... Brendan, come on, we'll split it 60-40. Man, why do I always gotta get the bum end of the deal? Damn, Trevor Shauna, over here, we'll split it 3 ways, let's go! Nope, out of my way, that money's all mine! Huh? So, what, are you just gonna sit here while we're all out looking? I was planning on it. Well, get a move on, bucko. Yes, your highness. Sheesh, for such a big garden, there sure are a lot of people taking up space. You'd think there'd be a quiet spot somewhere in here. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Hey, there's a pretty good spot. Took long enough. I can't just keep wandering around in this maze. Let me just give Brendan a call. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, 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 dot. Yo, no way, Alex. You found a spot? Yeah, it's nice and quiet here. Let's get everyone here quick before lunch period ends. Cool, cool. So where are you? Oh, awesome. I was so focused, I have no idea how I ended up here. I'm next to these hedges with a lot of flowers on it. And I see some of the benches made of wood, I think. You know, you pretty much just described the garden. You know which section? Maybe I should have brought a map with me. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Yeah, hold on. Let me ask someone around here and I'll call you right back. Okay, no prob. Give me a call when you figure it out. Since when was all this all on me? Great. The one time I need somebody around, the place is empty. There's got to be someone I can talk to. Gardenia? Gardenia? I think? I mean, she's in a garden, so it makes sense for it to be Gardenia. Looks like somebody had the right idea, finding a quiet place to nap, but in the middle of a school day? I'd ask her for some directions, but I don't really want to wake some random stranger. Then again, I don't see or hear anyone else around. I suppose I could just wake her up and ask her, but I wonder if she'll be mad at me for disturbing her beauty sleep. I'm going to nudge her and wake her up. No, you should never disturb someone while they're napping. But, oh, this is awkward. I've got to use my insight here. If I was in... I wouldn't do it, but... I've already kind of established that I'm not playing this as me anymore. So I think we've got to do it. Beggars can't be choosers. Who knows where the nearest person is in this maze? I'll try and handle this as delicately as I can. I'll just gently nudge her until she wakes up. Hey, I think it's working. Dot, dot, dot. Hi! Eek! What do you think you're doing, touching me like that? What do you think you're doing, touching me like that? Trying to take advantage of a sleeping girl, you pervert! Wait, I wasn't trying to... Let me explain... Perception decreased. Ouch! Stay back, you brute! Come any closer and I'll scream! Well, please don't do that. Listen, I wasn't doing anything, I just needed some directions. You're not fooling anybody! It's true, my friends and I were just trying to find a quiet spot for lunch and I got lost wandering around here. I'd ask someone else, but you're kind of the only person here and lunch period's about to be over soon. Look, I'll call my friends right now and they'll vouch for me. Come on, can't a guy catch a break around here? Damn it. ... Oh goodness, I jumped to conclusions again, didn't I? I'm so very sorry about this. It's just that you startled me and... don't worry about it. If anyone should be apologising, it's me. Well, her personality sure did a 180 real fast. She slapped me! Why do I always do this around boys? I hope I didn't slap you too hard. Nah, I've had worse. I think she gave me a black eye with that backhand of hers. I should have known better than to go around invading other people's personal space like that. I knew I wouldn't be comfortable if someone else did that to me. So you said you needed help with directions in the garden? Yeah, that'd be a big help. This area is the lower flower path next to the topiary section. If you see the roserade hedge, then you're close to this... Roserade hedge? I thought I saw one, but I didn't. Gutted. Well, thanks. You must visit here a lot. I know this garden like the back of my hand. I take it you don't come here often? Nah, I'm a freshman, and apparently I'm not exactly all that great with directions in the first place. Oh dear, that must be terribly inconvenient. It's alright. It doesn't cause any more trouble than the average guy, I think. Is that so? Oh, please forgive my rudeness. I've forgotten to introduce myself properly. My name is ERIKA. Oh, it's ERIKA! Oh, of course. God, it can't be Gardenia, can it? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Alex, and the pleasure is all mine. Certainly, Mr. Alex. If someone ever called me Mr. Alex, I swear I'd be like, get out. You don't have to apologise for everything. Wait, your club members are responsible for waking you up? You know, cell phones have an alarm feature that can do the same thing. Oh, there they are now. The kimono girls! Miss ERIKA, your next class starts in 25 minutes. It's time for our weekly tea ceremony. I have no idea how to voice these girls. The one in the middle with the pigtails is kind of like... Yeah, okay. Hey. What on earth are these three wearing? Cosplay? It's like I stumbled on some kind of historical reenactment. Is this man bothering you, Miss ERIKA? Please pay Alex no mind. He just needed some help finding his bearings. I see. You'd better be grateful for this opportunity, Alex. That's right. A lot of boys in the school would give anything for a chance to... That's quite enough, ladies. Well, Alex, I'll be taking my leave now. I hope you and your friends have a pleasant time in this garden. Thanks. Will do. Good luck with whatever you're going to do. That was interesting. What? ... The gang's all back together. Well, we're all here now, but we'd better eat fast. Lunch period's going to be ending pretty soon. I already ate, ma'am, while we were walking here. See? Thinking ahead. I guess that's one way to put it. That... What Pokemon was that? Sounded like a Venonat. Yes! Boom! Get in! Was that a Venonat? You can never find them in the wild back in Hoenn. They're very rare. They're very rare in Kalos as well. Hold on, let me take a picture. Oh, I have to see this. That reminds me. You think Kobacon's going to sweep the national tournament this year? With what I saw at the exhibition match, I can't imagine it not being one. Oh yeah, that's a thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's only like the most important event any student trainer looks forward to, or at least any trainer worth their salt. Who's even competing this year? Well, I know Janine is, but is anyone else selected for the roster? The billboard in front of the battle hall said that the lineups are decided on the first week of July, so other than Janine, nobody knows. But I'm pretty sure someone said that one of the starters last year used a lot of flying types. I can't say I know who it is, though. That'll be Winona. Hell yeah. Well, with what we saw at the exhibition match, I bet Janine can take out all the other schools by herself. Don't forget about my boy Alex over here. This guy's gonna be the next MVP. Just you wait and see. Huh? Oh, right. I almost forgot about that. I mean, good luck to you and all that, but there's no way some first year is going to make it into the tournament. Like, I'm interested in participating too, but even I know when to be realistic. Yeah, but the thing is, I didn't even say anything about the tournament. What about your friend, what's-his-face, Pringle? You know if he's going to try out for the battle team? Oh yeah, definitely. He was already banging on the battle hall door and hounding Janine the other day. It was kind of sad to watch. Who are we talking about here? Just some guy in our homeroom class, and he sounds like he's got serious issues. You said you knew him ever since you were kids? Yeah, we haven't talked much lately, though. It's a long story. But never mind, isn't the period going to be over any moment now? We should get May and Trevor before we're all late to class. Oh gosh, you're right! We can't be late, we have that weekly quiz thing! And back to harsh reality. Gotta love it. I'm just going to quickly check how long I've been recording for. 20 minutes. Well, I reckon I can keep going for it until the end of the scene. ... Wait, what about my money, Leaf? Bitch better have my money. Yeah, we'll do the type quiz. We'll keep going. Hello, class. Another day, another exciting session about fire Pokemon. Well, first things first, we got a quiz since it's Friday. I hope none of you forgot about that. You had one earlier in your other class, so this shouldn't be a surprise. Clear your desks, because we're starting immediately. Hell yeah. What types are fire types attacks super effective against? Grass, ice, bug. Yeah. And steel. Bug, grass, ice, steel. You write down what you believe is the correct answer. Time's up. The answer is bug, grass, ice, and steel. Trainer insight increased. I've been in this field a long time, so trust me when I say dedicate time to memorize type advantages. You won't regret it, I assure you. Now then, let's move on to today's lesson. Give me a lesson! Give me something! With the end of the Second Industrial Revolution, new technologies were made widely available to the public, including the fossil restoration machines. Now, who can tell me which fossil was restored first? It appears you've been saved by the bell. Okay, students, make sure to look over the readings online tonight. I'll be posting some supplementary readings for those of you who were confused today. Which was almost all of us. Thank goodness. After all that lecturing, I'm feeling kind of like a fossil myself. I'm going to end it here. I don't want to, but I kind of have to, because I really need to start getting ready for work. Or maybe I could make this into 2. Yeah, I'll record another one straight after, so yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, don't forget to leave a like and answer the question of the day in the comments down below. And yeah, make sure you hit that bell so you get notified of when I'm uploading. I'm tending to upload at like 6 PM every day, my time. So I don't know what that is for Americans. I'll work that out for the next episode. But yeah, have a great day and a great life. And I will see you later, guys. Take care of yourselves.